We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Correa brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Correa is the second out of the opening frame, and that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Mitch Garver. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. And that misses, ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And it holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Buxton is going to have room out there as he... Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. The 1-1 home is laid off of down and in.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner to the left side, but an easy play over at third. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter as Drupal Cabrera. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Nick Markakis digging in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Cabrera stands at second with no outs. Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Too high. Ball three.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Liner toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Throw won't get him. So a runner at third here with one gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball, 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fastball just misses, that's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting up.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up, 1-1. One and two now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw by Markakis is too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. From the stretch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Here's J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count, here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Nope. 3-0.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he's safe. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good curveball, strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Victor Robles. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything?
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Correa takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Howie Kendrick as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And the recovery will... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
On a line, that's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit to third. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 3-1 to Martinez.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. Markakis is there. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it, and the inning is over. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now Victor Robles digging in now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, D. Gordon.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Number 22.
Fernando Romero takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota. Number 77.
Here now is Juan Soto. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sano has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
C.J. Cron.
Ball in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. And that's the second out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hot shot to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1. In now, Manny Machado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk. Rookie.
Tyler Clippard takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Kendrick on to first. It's a double play as there woes. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mitch Garver.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mitch Garver goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Popped up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Popped him up. Suzuki is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 22. Wow. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a
number 55.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Sano is over near the railing as he makes. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Nope, 1-0.
1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
3-1 to him now. Now here it comes. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, T.J. Sloan.
Kike Hernandez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Twins, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Alex Avila will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Harris is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 10, Young.
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Nationals, number 11.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
Tyler Duffy takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Tyler Duffy.
And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Last strike now for the Nats. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2 balls.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Minnesota Twins led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jake Odorizzi earns the victory on the mound. Julio Teheran takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Odorizzi. His record is now 3-0.